G'day there, podcaster. Hope you enjoy this episode of the podcast. A couple of things to look out for. Fat Stacks makes a return. Have some great stories for that. We give away some Keith Urban tickets in a food-related way. Plus, probably my favourite thing we did was we asked the question on 13 24 10, what have you consumed that we haven't? Like, what have you eaten, basically? Got some great calls for that. Enjoy.
Y'all ready for this? Here we go.
Live across Australia.
I love at hotmail.com.
Have you stayed true to the email?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe.
This is Late Drive with Ben, Liam and Bell.
I'm so glad we beeped that.
Come give me something I can feel.
On Nova.
Good evening, Australia. It's a new week. Thanks for hanging out on your Monday night.
13 24 10. We're going to set you a little challenge to kick off the show this evening. Give us a buzz if you think you've consumed something that Ben, Liam and myself have never consumed.
Yeah, so what have you eaten or drunk that you think there's no way you've ever tried that?
We're doing this because there's a cafe that's apparently going to start serving breast milk. They popped it up on their board. They said next week we're going to start serving breast milk. Now, a lot of people would think that's weird. A lot of people would go, that's just gross.
Well, it's really big in bodybuilding communities.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
really?
like a superfood.
And
Well,
with
it
the,
is.
with the way, milk alternatives are going, maybe in 10 or 15 years, that's just common practice. It's like, yeah, I'll do the iced latte, but oat, and we're having almond milk over there, just breast for me.
Well, if you think about it, you're already having it out of cow's breast. So then if you have it out
It's-
of people's, whatever.
It's less weird.
Exactly.
Well, no, they're both pretty weird now, come to think of it.
Well, we actually, we've all had breast milk before, so that's something that you can't call about tonight.
Well, I suppose most people have that if they, grow up on it. We had it more recently. Ben had a baby with his wife Sam last year. He thought it'd be nice to bring it in so we could have a try. I didn't want to try the breast milk. I was sort of peer pressured into it from memory.
Mate, you were dying to get your
I
lips
wasn't.
on that breast milk. This was Liam trying it.
Dude, I'm
Try
gay.
My wife has prepared this
Try it.
beautiful milk.
Just do it.
Drink the breast
It's
milk.
natural.
bodily
You drink
fluid.
it out
It's
of cows.
Dude, be a baby. Drink it.
I'm not good at this stuff.
Dude, why would you drink my wife's breast milk? Yeah, dude, I don't know why you did that.
You guys made me do it. You literally made me do it.
It's still weird even 12 months later. 13 24 10 is our number. What did you consume that we haven't?
Lisa joins us in Melbourne now. What have you consumed?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Pretty good,
Too
thank
bad,
you.
Lise.
Oh, good. Would you believe tarantulas, cooked tarantulas in Cambodia?
Ooh.
Is it? Yeah, well, I don't think anyone in the room's had cooked tarantula. Is there a bit of a delicacy over there, or?
No, you can actually buy them as street food, so they're actually everywhere.
Okay, and so
And
can you describe the texture and taste?
Yeah. So they're big, so they're about the size of the palm of your hand. So the way I had to eat them, because I couldn't shove the whole thing in, was I plucked all the legs off and ate them. So that was a bit like, when you sort of burn your onion on the barbecue and it has a bit of a caramelised taste.
Yeah.
So it was like that, but in more like a peanut butter sauce.
A bit of satay sauce.
Sounds all right. I'm kind of hungry for that now. Mark in Melbourne, what did you consume?
Balut.
What's balut?
Balut is the chicken embryo still in the egg, and you hard boil it and you eat it. I blame that guy who, what was he on television, that ate all that exotic food and sort of went all over the world and ended up committing suicide.
Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah, I blame him. I spewed my guts up.
Yeah.
Maybe don't do that.
A lot of people do eat that. That's always a challenge on like The Amazing Race.
Yeah, and that's once again, it's the fine line, isn't it? Because I'm like, yuck. But then I'm like, I'll happily have an egg and a chicken, but just not when it's in the middle.
Thanks, Mark. Nathan in Melbourne, what did you consume?
I've had the symbol of peace and love, the dove.
Oh, come on, man. You can't eat a dove.
Why and where, Nathan?
I was in America with working on the surfing, and we became friends with the local fire brigade, and they had a dove hunting session, and they invited us back. to go and eat dove at their fire brigade.
Dude, man, you're going to hell for eating a dove. Literally, dove is like, it's like, yeah, you're right. It's the symbol of global peace. In fact, we release them sometimes as like a sign of like, oh, it's beautiful. Like we're actually all in this together.
Let's go to Emma. What are you eating, Emma?
My dad was a tradie and he used to mix up cement to do brickwork, etc.
Yeah.
And I used to have this obsession about sticking my fingers into the cement and licking them. And then it grew to like picking like dried cement like off the wall.
What?
That's gotta be carcinogenic.
Emma, you're eating cement?
Yes.
Have you outgrown that?
I'd like to say yes, but I occasionally still pick it off the wall.
I'm sorry,
it's-
Emma.
it's
hang
like
on,
that.
hang on. Sorry. Hang on. Back up. So so do you walk up to a wall that has just been concrete or like cement? Like, does it have to be wet? I'm confused.
When I was a kid, it was wet, and then now, like, my parents have like exposed brick in their house, so I just pick at it.
Dude, it's like Emma. You know how people there's that thing in Australia. It's like go to Bunnings, eat a bag of cement, like harden F up. Like you've taken that literally. Like you're like, what's for dinner tonight? Should we get Uber Eats? Nah, I'm just gonna have a bag of cement.
It sounds like something someone would
actually
say
awesome.
if they were joking, but then I believe you. Like,
I believe you,
The
man.
way you're saying
Yeah.
it, I believe you, but I can't comprehend it.
I love that you visit your parents' house who have exposed brick and you just stand there going,
Keep these calls coming. 13 24 10. What did you consume that you really shouldn't have?
Catherine, what did you have?
Hey guys, when I was little, we grew up in northern Queensland and we had these beautiful, I think they were either Fijian or Papua New Guinean. Anyway, they used to make homebrewed ginger beer, but they would sweeten it with green ants and not dead, not fried, live green ants they would put in there. And because we didn't want to be rude, my sister and I used to sit there and drink it, but try and discreetly take as much out of our mouth as we could.
Yeah, right. Just drinking ants. Yeah, no, I've never drunk an ant. Can't say that I have.
Yeah.
Taz in Sydney.
Hey.
What about you, mate?
Hello, guys. How are you? Me and my brother, we're all listening to you guys. My wife's here too. Hello.
Hey,
hey,
good on you, Taz.
We love your show. We love your show. We absolutely love it. So, guys, about 13 years ago, it was in Canada, and it was over on a weekend. Me and my friends, we all got together. We were having we were doing shots.
Yeah.
So in that shot, we had a couple of drops of anaconda blood.
Whoa. That sounds like some voodoo sort of
Yeah.
stuff there.
I think I had more than a couple of drops, but yeah, it was.
why?
I don't know. I think we were out of our minds. Really, we were having a lot of fun. And let's try this. We're like, let's try this.
Yeah, why not?
Am I gonna die? But no, it's all right. It was a little sticky and sweet.
Oh, well, good on you, Taz. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sharing. Tim in Melbourne, what did you consume?
Hey guys and Belle, I was over in
thanks.
Estonia, and even though my wife didn't want me to, I ordered a bear sausage.
You ate some bear.
Hang on.
Yeah, well, the sausage was the compromise. They had a bear steak on the menu, but the sausage was combined with a moose and wild boar as well.
Oh, so you had you consumed a moose, boar, and a bear in one sitting. Now, what did that taste like?
Well, the wild boar was the dominant flavour, so it was very fatty pork flavour.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I would imagine bear is quite a gamey meat.
Do you know what kind of bear it was? Was it a black bear, a brown bear?
I'm not sure. I know, apparently they're a problem in Estonia, and you can get a certain license to hunt them for meats. And this particular restaurant in Tallinn was one of only a couple of places you could actually get it.
Might have been Humphrey B. Bear.
Yeah. I really wanted the steak, but I wasn't allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's in sausage form, I don't see how it's better, but I mean, the compromise was there, and I'm glad your wife took it.
Tim, bear is pretty good, mate. And you know what? We're going to treat you now to some Guzmani Gomez. You got yourself a $50 voucher.
Oh, awesome. Thank you very much.
No worries at all. Both Guzmani Gomez's legendary Cali burrito. I don't think there's any bear in that one. And their nacho fries include Chipotle seasoned fries, guacamole, and sour cream. Try them today only at GYG.
The Ben, Liam and Bell podcast.
Got a world exclusive on Friday. Just stumbled across our phone lines, Ben and Bell. I was talking about how I was at Coldplay. Doing some shows in the country at the moment. Amazing. If if you get the chance. And there was this emotional moment when this girl, she was holding up a sign and said, "Hey, look, my dad was a massive Coldplay fan. He actually only just recently passed away. He would have loved to have been here." Chris brought this girl up on stage and he sung this beautiful song on the piano for her dad. And at the end, she tried to get a selfie and he said no.
Oh.
He said now's not really the time and moved her arm away. And we were like, oh God, how brutal. She got barred in front of a whole stadium of people. It turns out her name was Lydia and she was listening at the time. So she called us to say, yeah, that was me.
That was me last night. Chris Martin said no to the photo.
You were the person, Lydia?
I am.
Oh, my God. Did you think at the time, oh, my God, I'm so embarrassed? Or was it more just like, oh, I understand? Like, how are you feeling about the whole thing?
Well, I'm super, super, super grateful that it happened. It wasn't planned. In the moment, you can see me looking at him. I didn't think anything was real. I didn't think that he was a real person. I thought that I was dreaming. So me taking a selfie was making sure that it actually happened because I was like, what is going on?
I so get you. I'm like, is he kind of a dick for not just getting a... Because I'm like, oh, yeah, he's nice, beautiful songs. I'm like, come on, mate, don't be a dickhead, just get a photo.
I still can't believe she called us.
Yeah.
I know. I would be just crying the whole time.
Well, look, if you do think Chris Martin is a bad guy for not taking the selfie, don't worry because he did get some karma. Sometimes you think when you hear, they fell on stage, you think, they tripped. But no, this is a proper fall. There's a staircase in the middle of what looks like a runway, and he fell down the staircase.
Yeah, it happened to Olivia Rodrigo a couple of weeks back as well. Someone's going around cutting holes in stages, trying to kill famous artists, and it's a real problem.
It seems like the perfect excuse, though, to do this.
Fat stacks, fall on the floor. Fat stacks, your body's sore. Fat stacks, give us a call. Fat stacks, oh.
13 24 10. Give us a buzz if you've ever had a fat stack.
The more public, the better, of course. And our favourite caller will be walking away with a NutriBullet, the #1 personal blender brand in the world. Sophia in Adelaide joins us now. Good evening. Tell us about your fat stack.
Hey guys, so my embarrassing moment is when my friends started to take me out for the first time a few months after I gave birth. Anyway, we're having a few drinks and I was busting to pee. So I literally ran to the toilet, but unfortunately, because I didn't do my pelvic floors, did not make it.
Oh.
Peed whilst running and slipped and slid in my pee.
Oh my God. You had a fat stack in your own urine?
Yes, slid, thumb up. It was tragic.
Oh my gosh.
That is certainly a fat stack, and we are going to give you a NutriBullet.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, guys.
No worries. Thanks for sharing that very embarrassing story. NutriBullet, the #1 personal blender brand in the world. We have got plenty more to give away tonight. 13 24 10. It's simple. Just tell us about your fat stack.
Fat stacks, fall on the floor. Fat stacks, your body's sore. Fat stacks, give us a call. Fat stacks, oh.
Well, when you do have a fat stack, you're normally covered in shame. And if you're you're willing to relive that shame with us, we'd appreciate that. 13 24 10. Penny in Sydney, tell us about your fat stack.
Well, I was heading to the gym at lunchtime in Sydney CBD, and I was running down George Street, just going past a very busy pub. And I had my backpack on. I stacked backwards, legs up in the air like a turtle. And it was showing for everyone to see. It was terrible.
Would have gone off as well. It's kind of that thing when someone's taking too long to reverse in front of a pub, and it's it's very stressful if you've ever had to do it because people are like, hey.
As if running with a backpack isn't embarrassing enough. The fall, oof.
Thank you, Penny. Kobe in Sydney, tell us about your fat stack.
Oh, back when I was 13 years old, back when the ripsticks were a thing, I just got one for Christmas up at the Nen's place, and I was riding out the back, and the wheel got caught in the crack of the driveway, and went head over heels, chin onto the chair and split it open.
Oh, yeah. The old ripstick in the crack. Got your chin. Yeah, it happens.
Which
one's
the
It's the one where you wiggle, like, you wiggle your butt and it goes
those
quicker.
ones.
Yeah, and you can get the, I don't know if it's the same thing or different, but you get the skateboard. So it's like the skateboard and it pivots in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to go pretty cool if you had a squad and someone else had a mean machine, which is the one where you where you go really fast. It has like plastic wheels and you put the brakes on and it just goes, it drifts around. Oh, they're sick. Alana.
Liam used to watch the kids play with them on the street.
Yeah. So Mum like, oh, they're too fast. You know, you don't hear. I've heard of stories of boys getting their ripstick caught in cracks and splitting their chins. You better just stay inside.
Alana in Sydney, tell us about your fat stack.
Yeah, so for my 18th birthday, the first time we went out clubbing, we went on a harbour cruise on the harbour. And 10 minutes into the cruise, after we'd been upstairs and got a drink, I slipped and I fell down the whole flight of stairs, which landed me in the middle of the dance floor, right in front of a guy I'd been eyeing off prior to boarding.
Aw, but you know what, Alana? That's a meet cute. You fell for
Yeah,
him,
no,
literally.
I went home by myself.
And Alana left the part out where she broke her femur.
Thank you, Alana.
You like that feeling in your ear holes? That's the Ben, Liam and Bell podcast.
We have got 2 tickets to give away right now to go see Keith Urban, 13-24-10. Give us a buzz if you want to go see Keith. Now, whenever we have tickets to give away, Liam decides how we do it.
After memorable, groundbreakingly creative segments such as Curry Styles, Spam Smith, give her the tickets. Flamey Shark, as in flaming hot Cheetos.
Watch how quickly
And Kylie Min yogurt covered cranberries.
Can't get you out of my head?
Call us right now on 13-24-10 for tickets to Beef Urban.
Yeah, never plan a show on an empty stomach, they say. And quite often it's the case for me when I'm thinking of these ideas. So, Shania in Melbourne, I'm about to put some beef in my mouth. I'm going to sing a Beef Urban song, and if you can pick which one it is, then you're heading along.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Liam, pack that beef
here we
into
go.
your gob.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, he's put... Oh.
I believe he's got a grilled burger beef patty.
Mm-hmm.
He's folded it in half, and he's popped it in his mouth. Smells good. Tastes good? Yeah.
Don't choke, please.
What is the Keith Urban song?
Oh, no. I don't think I know it.
Oh, no. All right, moving on to Daniel in Melbourne. Your mother-in-law is a big Keith Urban fan, is that right?
Yeah, and the mother of my son. So, yeah, hopefully I can win over some hearts here.
All right, Liam, take it away with a bit more Beef Urban. What's the name of the song, Daniel?
Is it Making Memories of Us?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. You'll be making no memories. Michaela in Melbourne, your mum's a big fan. On the way to your mum's now, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, hopefully you can get this right. Liam, a little bit more, please.
Kiss a girl.
Yeah! Well done, Michaela. You got the kids in the back of the car, I assume?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, nice. Well, and now you've also got 2 tickets to go see Keith.
Oh, thank you so much. This will make Mum's Christmas. Definitely.
Oh, sweet. Well done, Michaela. Keith Urban's High and Alive World Tour heading to Australia in August next year. Tickets are on sale now at keithurban.com.
Thanks for playing Beef Urban with us, Michaela.
Thank you, guys.
No worries.
If you put on our podcast as you go to sleep, this one's for you. Oi,
Stop gooning. The next bit's about to start.
13 24 10. Give us a buzz if you have ever served a celebrity at your work. We do have prizes up for grabs. We're doing this because over in New Zealand, just people at a pub on the weekend serving drinks, they served Jason Momoa, which would be so cool.
Aquaman.
Absolutely.
Khal Drogo. Drago.
Yes.
What's another thing he's in?
He was in that ad where he was really skinny.
Yeah,
That
he's in
was
a couple
funny.
of. He does
Yeah,
some kids stuff as well.
Yeah.
Does like kid
Is he in the
PG.
Minecraft movie?
I think he is. Yes.
So there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, they yeah.
I
over
got
in
one.
The, oh yeah.
Aquaman 2.
Oh, he's done it.
Very good. So, yeah, this pub over in New Zealand, they were serving Jason Momoa, 13 24 10. If you have ever served a celebrity. Beck in Melbourne, good evening. Who did you serve?
Hello. I used to work for Queensland Transport, and I actually gave one of the Veronicas their licence.
Oh,
pretty good.
Oh. Did you do the
And then
photo?
I tried to make a little joke because once they filled out the form, like they kind of handed it back to me and I kind of put my hand out and then they didn't touch it and I said, I feel so untouched.
No. Beck, you didn't.
And she said, please just give me my license. I don't need this today.
Get away from me. Very good, Beck. Thank you. We are going to give you a prize for getting involved.
We'll give you a NutriBullet Beck, the #1 personal blender brand in the world.
Thanks, guys. Happy Tuesday. Monday. Oh, my God.
Get a bit ahead of yourself there, Beck.
We have got more NutriBullets to give away tonight. 13 24 10 is our number. If you've served a celeb, we'd love to hear about it.
Hannah in Melbourne, good evening. Who did you serve?
Hi, I served the one and only Troy Sivan, actually.
What? That's a big one.
Yeah, massive.
Where did you work? Where did you serve him?
At Dan Murphy's.
Just at Uncle Dan's. And do you remember what?
And it was definitely him because I ID'd him because I knew straight away it was him.
Yeah.
But I thought I better just double check.
Yeah. What was he getting? Do you know?
He bought like a high-end whiskey, but
Yeah, that sounds
it's really
right.
nice. It was great.
I'd be blown away if you're like, yeah, just a 6-pack of Woodstock. I'd be like, yeah? Troy Sivan?
Thank you, Hannah. Paul in Melbourne, you served a celeb.
Yes, g'day guys. I served Hugh Jackman in Mount Eliza.
Oh, man, that's a big one. And what were you doing in Mount Eliza?
I was working in a butcher shop and Hugh came in to organise a spit roast because his mother-in-law lived in the town. So he came in and organised the spit roast and everything for a party they were having there.
Oh, lovely. So he was putting a spit roast on for his mother-in-law.
Absolutely. He
Oh.
was having a big birthday bash or anything like that.
What a good man.
I mean, it's not every day Hugh Jackman walks in and organises a spit roast with you.
Yeah, and when you do, you sit up and take notice.
Oh, absolutely. Marie, good evening. Where did you work and who did you serve?
Hi, guys. I actually used to do nails, and I did Marsha Hines her nails in a hotel in St Kilda.
Beansy!
Oh, I feel like
Yeah,
every
so
time
she did.
Is her nails always look amazing, or is that just me? I feel like when she's on TV, her nails are always
Yeah,
great.
she's got good nails, I reckon.
Yeah.
Her nails are great. So she only had a manicure, but she didn't want to come to the salon. She wanted it to be, in her own space. So I went to the hotel in St Kilda and gave her a manicure.
Did she get D&D?
No, it's SNS.
SNS close.
You're thinking of Dungeons and Dragons. That's a different thing.
You're so close.
Raoul, tell us, you served a celeb.
Yes, I did. When I was working at the tennis at Rod Laver, this was back in 2012. I was working in the Plays Cafe, and Roger Federer popped in, and I was so surprised to see him because I've never seen any other celebrities, and he was quite famous, and he's a role model. So I did serve him coffee at that time, and we were not able to take photos. Otherwise, I would have a memory of him, having a photo next to him.
Yeah.
Because when you're working in a staff cafe, it's strict policy. You're not allowed to take photos, and especially when they were, playing. You can't disturb them,
Cool though. I mean, Federer, a big name.
Yeah.
They would know that you want a photo and they can't as well. Like, haha, I'm in a safe zone.
Jill joins us now. You served a celebrity.
Mr. Alf Stewart.
Alf! Flaming Galah! And what did you do for Alf? Did you do his nails or?
No. I used to work in like a medical imaging practice, and he was in and out because he lived quite close by. So that was a starstruck moment.
Yeah, right. I'm not going to dig into what was. Yeah, it feels like we crossed the line on that one. Oh, yeah, I was doing some medical work for him. Oh, yeah, give us his history. What's going on there?
Thank you, Jill. 13 24 10 is our number. If anybody else has got any served a celeb stories, you can always give us a buzz.
The Ben, Liam and Bell podcast. Wait, is Liam that guy from TikTok?
I think mushroom risotto.
I reckon fish fingers. Bangers and mash. Winner, pick their dinner.
Well, when this finally goes off, it'll truly be one of the great moments in Late Drive FM history. Winner, pick their dinner. Belinda and Perth, we're about to call a random Australian. We're going to ask what they're having for dinner. If you can pick it right, we're paying for yours. What do you think they're going to be having tonight?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, yep, just a traditional spag bowl. Yeah, maybe a big cook-up at the start of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a few leftovers. All right, well, let's find out. We've got a number punched in now.
Hello.
G'day, what are you having for dinner tonight?
Who's that?
Oh, it's Liam from Nova. I do a show on Late Drive with Ben and Bell.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name, friend?
My name is Jeff.
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 My name is Jeff.
We're just playing a game of winner, pick their dinner. Wondering what you're having for dinner tonight.
I'm probably going to be having chicken and chips, I would imagine.
Damn it. God damn it. I mean, good for you. I mean, fun dinner, but we were hoping for
Yeah, we're hoping for spaghetti bolognese, unfortunately, but thanks for playing, Jeff.
No worries.
All right, you enjoy that chicken and chips.
Will do. Thanks, guys.
See you, mate.
I want to have what Jeff's having tonight.
Nice try anyway, Belinda. Thank you so much for playing.
Thanks, love. Have a great day, guys.
I had a good feeling about Spag Bowl.
Yeah, he seemed like a spag kind of guy.
We play again next week. If you want to play, you can always call 13 24 10.
You're listening to Len, BM and Lel.
My goodness, the day has come. Up next, Smallzy is going to be joined by Ariana Grande.
Is beaming, my skin is gleaming. The way it shine, I know you seen it. I bought a crib.
And Belle, you couldn't be happier.
No, I couldn't be happier because Smallzy's chatting to her. Yes, I wish it was me. That's okay. My whole feed on the weekend.
Belle, if you want to leave us and go and join Smallzy, just come out and say it because we're feeling a little left out here.
I don't know if you saw it, but the weekend in Sydney was the premiere of Wicked, like one of the world premieres. So Ariana and all the actors and actresses from the movie were there. She also brought her partner, and it was just going off in Sydney.
So
And-
she's in a musical.
No, it's the movie now
Right.
of Wicked.
Which was a musical, or is a musical.
Yeah,
Right. And
But
that's
it's a movie
based
now.
and that's based on
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
And this is why Smallzy did the interview.
To be honest with you, I still don't really understand what she's done.
So, Ariana, thanks for joining us. So, now this is a musical, is it? But it's something to do with the Tin Man, though. Is that right? Is it? Now, I know there's some sort of link there. Okay.